What I'm about to show you is Muhammad Ali, in which he was being interviewed by ABC in 1976 on a program called This Day Tonight, where he was discussing why he threw his Olympic gold medal in the Ohio River. Okay, now what's interesting to note is what he says in his own words at this point of the video. I'm gonna play it.
At the time in 1958, we couldn't eat in the restaurants in Louisville. We couldn't eat downtown. One day I saw two Africans go in with their robes and their turbans. They couldn't speak English. I heard the man say, "Let him in, they're not Negroes."
You heard that? Now, for clarity purposes, let's play it again.
One day I saw two Africans go in with their robes and their turbans. They couldn't speak English. I heard the man say, "Let him in, they're not Negroes."
Okay. Now that we heard what he said loud and clear, what could be the reason why Africans will be treated differently than Negroes at that time? If we were taught that Negroes are actually the long-lost descendants of Africans. Think about that.
One day I saw two Africans go in with their robes and their turbans. They couldn't speak English. I heard the man say, "Let him in, they're not Negroes." I said, something's wrong. I can't say it's because I'm black, because they're so black and they're blue, but they went in. So I said, well, I get my Olympic gold medal, then I'll go in. I went and got my gold medal, went back in, ordered 2 cheeseburgers, and they said, "Sorry, we don't serve Negroes." I said, "I don't eat them either, just give me 2 cheeseburgers." And she said, "You're getting smart." She called the manager, and he said something about, "I don't care who he is." She said, "Cassius Clay, I don't care who he is." Anyway, the motorcycle gang came in, and we had this fight you read, but the idea was I couldn't eat that, so I got so angry.
This would stun anybody who's not used to hearing that we have no direct relation to Africans as far as genealogy is concerned. By the way, that also includes our direct bloodline. You know, how they like to say that a genealogy DNA test can determine our historical genetic makeup by bloodline. Now, if you think about the scenario that Muhammad Ali just described, you would know that the Negroes of America are totally different from any other people from another continent, even if they do share the same skin complexion. And this also exposes that racism had nothing to do with a person's skin tone in general, because it was strictly based on a person's status with this U.S. government. Meaning whatever the government chooses for Negroes is how it ought to be, under the color of their laws. And that's not right, is it? I mean, they could tell a difference between a Negro and an African, but you can't.